Hello friends, in this video in Python programming we are going to take a look at variables and how to find out what is the data type of those variables. So I have created one file variables.py which is inside my Python project, okay, my Python project 2, and I have all these files. For this one I'm using variables.py. So I will create a few variables and I'll explain to you. Okay, so suppose I have to store a number, so I will take a as a variable name and I will assign 10 to it. So a is equal to 10. Now I will say b is equal to, I'll take a string, okay, and I will assign to it. So string, you have to use double quotes, okay, so whatever is inside double quotes, that will be treated as a string. So I will say we are here, okay. So this is a string, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, okay, some simple operations, okay, on these. So let's say sum is a variable which will store a plus a. So sum of a plus a, okay, and let's take another variable. What happened? Yeah, so you just have to press enter, and then let's take another variable sum new, okay, and that is going to store b plus b, okay. So this is these are the two operations that we are doing, okay. One is a plus a and we are storing it in sum, and the second one is b plus b and we are storing it in sum underscore new. And now let's try and print these two, okay. So let's print the two variables sum comma sum underscore new, okay. So this is a simple program, and let's save. Press command S, okay, or control S based whether you're using MacBook or Windows. Then to execute the program you have to click the triangular button here, okay, run Python file, click this, and you see we have our output here, okay. Let me just clear it and show it to you again. Clear and run. So now you see we have 20, okay, and then we have we are here, okay, and again we have we are here, okay. So that means that the first variable sum is a plus a, which is 10 plus 10, okay. So that got printed as 20, and the sum new, which was the second variable, that had b plus b, so it had we are here and we are here. The two strings got concatenated and the output was this for sum new. So do you see the difference, right? So you see that, okay, we did not specify whether a was an integer, whether a was a float, a was a number. What is a? We never told, okay, in the declaration, okay, whether a is, what is the type of a. Similarly, for the variable b, we did not tell that it is a string, right? So in other languages, okay, like C and C++, you will usually use something like this: int a is equal to 10, okay. You would have used this, okay, which explicitly tells the compiler that, okay, this variable a is an integer. Similarly, if you had to use a string, you would have used string b is equal to whatever, okay, hello. So in this case, okay, the compiler, okay, would know, okay, that okay, a is a variable and the type is int, okay, b is a variable and type is string, because the computer cannot find out, okay, what is the type on its own. You have to tell the type, okay. But in Python, okay, so let me remove this. So in Python, okay, it is implicitly it will figure out, okay, what is the variable type and how it is figuring it out. So it will figure out based on the codes. So suppose if you have a number, okay, it will say it is a it's an integer. In case so let me give you an example of float also. So this was a is equal to 10. So let's say a decimal number. So decimal numbers are float, okay. So let me say 10.69, okay. So this is a floating point number and it is stored in a variable, say, let's say f, okay. So and then this is a string b, okay, we are storing a string. So how does the compiler know? So anything that is inside the double quotes, okay, or even if it is inside single quotes. So let's take another variable f, g, and let's say, okay, let's use single quotes, okay, hello, okay. So so both these will be considered as strings, okay, whether you use double quote or single quote, okay. Anything inside double quote or single quote is a string. So how do we find out what is the type? So you can do this, okay, print. So in Python, so implicitly, okay, the compiler will figure out based on okay, whether you have placed it in double quotes or not, or single quotes or not. If it's in double quote, single quote, it's a string. If it is not, then it will be number, okay. If the number is having decimal point, then it is a float, and if it is not having a decimal point, okay, then it will be an integer. So let us print the type. So for type, you can just use a type function, type, and we have to find what is the variable a. So type of a, and then let's print type of b, okay, b variable, and then okay, instead of b let's go sequentially, okay, type of f. Then let us print the next variable is b, okay, which is a string, so b, and then let's print the type of the last variable, which is g, okay, which is also a string, so g, okay, and close it, okay. And now let's try and compile this program. So first save your program, command s, and then click on the run button. So I will just clear the console first, clear. So now let us click the run button, and you see, right, so we are getting so first print, okay, is giving the values of sum variable and sum new variable, which is 20, and we are here, okay, which is sum new. And in the second printf, okay, you see in this print, okay, it is printing the type of a is it's belonging to class integer, okay, then type of f, it is class float, okay, type of b, it is class string, and similarly type of g, as we said, it is also class string. So this is how, okay, we can find out okay, that what is the variable type, what is the data type, okay, of a particular variable that is used in the code, okay. So that's how we use types in Python. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.